Ну что ж, погнали. Да пройдем сюжетку и будем заканчивать. Половина приблизительно осталась у нас, так что да. Ну если фейноном я снова не смогу пройти босса, то скорее всего буду снова брать Касторию. Ну потому что, как я сказал, фейнон у меня так себе собран, ну как сказать, сноморожия у него нету, а так, ну, более средний собран. Фух, ну что ж, погнали проходить сюжетку, ну и босса. Пуля. Сейчас проверим, как босс будет меня пиздить. Здесь Кирена нужна, наверное. По факту ГГ можно заменить, сказать. Тут прям всех можно взять. Ко мне вот даже... Сука. Больше материала. Я понял. Ну, Кирена берем.
Look, the dawn you've been chasing is finally
Ну-ка, я
breaking.
могу прям всех брать, да? Не все. Ну, Фейнона возьму. Фейнон против Фейнона. Хотя по факту он, наверное, не фейнонский босс будет, а будет воплощение другой фигни какой-то. Ну, если не пройду, то, как сказал, возьму Касторию, наверное. Ну, или можно пробовать другими персонажами попиздиться. Так что да, приступаем.
The scepter once bestowed upon us names of cold command.
The prophecy spoke of our unchanging fates, time and But under the pens of trailblazing and genesis, the stop. Trebios, holy child of path. Aglaia, weaver of romance.
At the journey's end, they shall bathe in gold once more.
Through myriad passages, until all that was lost is Do you still remember, Kaslana? The one who won't reach the world dissipates at the end of the cycle. In this dream, you will awaken again. But if you open your eyes and look back on yesterday, at last, the raging fire of leaving only love. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, memory endures.
Here, all that was once futile finally comes to fruition. This is the end of your lonely, bitter journey.
Scepter's mainframe and Iron Tomb's breeding ground. Finally seen its true form.
It's red everywhere, and the atmosphere is super creepy.
That would be the erudition's coldness. But it will soon be engulfed by the destruction's heat.
Mr. Scrolla!
This world's insides are finally connected to the outside. This is the moment when Boreas is closest to the cosmos. Nicely done, little ones.
With Stephen Lloyd and his hacker friends here, the Scepter's block protocol will no longer take effect. The speed of time within Amphorius has finally been synced with that of the...
In other words, it's time for the decisive battle.
Let's each do our duty. We've got this. Victory belongs to the Cosmic Alliance.
Wow, you're good at this. You lot are the vanguards of this battle. Everyone's watching.
There's one more thing that everyone should know. Noose has cast their gaze upon Amphorius. The calculated instant is coming. The outcome of this battle will become a new...
The gaze didn't overload the scepter.
Unfortunately, we have to go with this reasonable assumption. The birth...
But don't worry. The one miracle that Amphorius was never short on is defeating destiny. No.
Yup. Let's show the Eon how powerful we are.
Good luck, all of you.
As the ruler of planet Skrulum, I wish all of you victory.
It's not hard to imagine that Akivili and their companions must have also stood on the perhaps the cosmos is much more fragile than people think. Sometimes. But in the end, everything will turn into memories. The difference this time is that the protagonists are daring explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Salvation.
It is a word that often comes knocking at our door, and our soft-hearted self. Go save this bruised and battered world, just as we all, the entire cosmos will be your traveling companion.
Make sure you watch your footing, friend. Let us walk through the final page of this saga, with everyone, one step at a time.
After running all around the place, we're finally making big strides.
At the end of time, life will illuminate the worn candlelight, subduing the flames of the destruction.
Cast everything behind you. All that's left is the thrilling, relentless deathmatch.
The final problem no longer requires a rational solution. Feel free to critique it to your heart's content.
The starry sky marred by that rift is the last scar that needs to be healed.
That Theoros' promise still turned out to be such a narrow road.
There is no longer any need for songs. Let the triumphant roar of victory serve as the prelude to what lies ahead.
With 30 million cycles worth of hope, we will soar through the last gate and write our own prophecy.
All that is lost has now been gathered here. Use it to weave victory, deliverers, towards the true end of the flame chase.
The destruction's placenta is getting restless. Are you ready?
Sinan launched his attack against the scepter alone.
This cycle.
You've caught up to him. Do you remember the promise we made back then? Of course. It has been a bitter wait, partner. But I never forget what set me on this path.
iron tomb now trembles in Finan's chest. With this empty body, I have become its perfect vessel and its destined casket. You know what to do, partner.
Become the hero. Stand with me and become the hero.
That's all. The epic draws to a close. 30 million cycles of light fading into darkness. Just for this moment. To welcome the true dawn. This journey, all of us reuniting beneath a vast map.
Yes, it's me. I will remember what you want to say to her.
No need. I can see that she's right here. All the companions who sacrificed. Have we succeeded?
I think we have.
Tomorrow, the stars will sing of the story of the flame chase journey.
And it won't just be you in it. There will be countless numbers of...
Amphorius will be a glorious and magnificent world of heroes in the Hence, for this world we so deeply love.
Let us write its ending.
Step forward with the trail blaze as witness. Let the name shared by all deliverers, the nameless hero, Kaslana!
I see the pale dawn breaking, with my flesh as kindling. Light the first dawn of the new world.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Future will come.
Resistance is tiny. Lend me your strength.
Not hesitate. Destroy this body. Kill. The fury overflowing.
Damn your hesitation.
When the time comes, promise me, use the world-cleansing golden blood to turn everything with this fire.
monarch of myriad machines, my ridiculous creation. The instant in your calculations bears the name Destruction.
Who said you could speak, Senior? Watch closely. See how your chaos ends at the hands of your juniors.
Don't get too worked up. Take a deep breath.
There's not a trace of life in that ominous shell.
We're not gonna lose to a hollow husk, right?
In the name of trailblazing, we'll reject this false answer!
My atonement is complete.
Iron Tube's body has descended.
Is it querying for news? Don't worry about what happens out here.
What a twisted giant. It must be supported by this embodiment of...
How tragic. A puppet without a heart cannot...
The Cosmic Alliance has finished its deployment. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
Converging into one.
The grand vision of deliverance. For
tomorrow is finally
within reach!
Please hearken. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction shadow.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Stay put.
Resistance is timely.
Every dark
heroes!
A world that knows love won't be destroyed.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Strong spikes have appeared on the path chart. Logic, Iron 2 is integrating itself.
Cornered beast. My dupes, heed my call.
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so dismayed. Hail the new dawn! Stand with me.
Is this the true face of Aranova? As ugly as I thought.
Stand with me and become heroes! Tear the sky!
Run as much as you want, you brainless half-baked goof with nothing but impotent rage.
Stand with me and become heroes! Tear the sky! Stand with me and become heroes!
Я понял. Блять, у меня урона не хватило. Блять, у меня урона просто не хватило.
May I?
Да. Ну, давайте теперь попробуем так.
My atonement.
Iron Tomb's body has descended.
Is it querying for news? Don't want...
What a twisted giant. It must be supported by this embodied...
How tragic. A puppet without a heart cannot fully...
The Cosmic Alliance has finished its deployment. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
Danger approaches. As you wish.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Resistance is tiny. Lend me your strength. Root here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Illuminate this chaos. Indeed, there must be light. All courses converging into one.
The grand vision of deliverance. For
Tomorrow is finally
within reach!
After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction shadow.
I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace.
May death protect us!
This unprecedented trailblaze is worth everyone's effort.
Please cheer it. Return to dust.
May death protect us!
Always. Lend me your strength. Enter the storm. To guard and defend. Breach them.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace.
A world that knows love won't be destroyed.
Resistance is tiny. Darkness with me.
Stay calm, everyone. Put all our forces into an all-out attack with a decisive open horizon.
This battle is unavoidable.
The cosmos is looking at us. The stars will carry every memory into Emphorius' tomorrow. May life and death sprout new buds. May death protect us!
Embrace a new life. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Breach them.
Fiends or devil. Trust them all.
path. My dukes, heed my call! Forward! Assistance is timely. I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace. Embrace a new life. Lend me your strength. Please cherish darkness with me. May death protect us. We're all here. New life and death. Sprout new buds. Unite destruction with me.
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so despicable.
This is eternity.
Is this the true face of Aranova? As ugly as I thought.
Return to dust. Cosmos is looking at me. The answer. The Aslan wish. Spread this light into the darkness. May death protect us.
I've always avoided making hasty verdicts. Now, humanity's justice is unquestionable.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Drench them. Root here.
Блядь, и как этого гондона
My atonement is complete. Then
Iron Two's body has descended.
stream.
Is it querying for notes?
What a twisted giant. It must be supported.
How tragic. A puppet without a heart can...
The Cosmic Alliance has finished its deployment. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
message of deliverance. For
Tomorrow is finally
within reach!
After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction's shadow. I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
Stay calm, everyone. The cosmos does not need a third emperor, much less an artificial tyrant.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them! Let's create a miracle of humanity. Stars, shine for the hero.
Pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Please cherish. Return to dust.
Strong spikes have appeared on the path chart. Logic. Iron Tomb is iterating itself.
Corner seat. My suits, heed my call. Forward! To guard and defend, crush them.
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so despicable.
May death protect us.
I have always avoided making hasty verdicts. But now, humanity's justice is unquestionable.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Struggle as much as you want, you brainless path-based tool with nothing but impotent rage!
May death protect us. Spread this light into the darkness. Let's create a miracle. The answer. I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace. May death protect us!
Unprecedented progress in Aeronova has been interrupted?
Does this mean we won?
But we have a bad feeling about this!
The golden thread still trembles.
Correction. This is not a war, but a debate. The argument is war delante. Or in carpe.
How can this path, energy,
Otherwise...
Here! Why? Friend! Oh, don't you...
The fourth instant of the cosmos is the coronation of Iron Doom. Is irrefutable. The right side of the equation, the erudition, falls silent. In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the universe. With destruction as the only solution.
Madam Herda, strong pulse detected at the battlefield center.
It's Iron Doom's destruction equation. It's about to complete self-coronation.
That's our chance. Everyone, get ready to link up. Connecting audience system to scepter. Hardware overclock preparations complete. Maximum output capacity.
Be careful! The pulse will reach our ship in 5 seconds. Our
brace for impact. And leave the final step to me.
the stars have been silenced. Iron Tomb is dissolving. But I'm still here, and yours, though the button of destruction has been pressed, we see that Eon finally cast their eyes toward Amphorius. Yes, I imagine they have also been waiting for—
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within,
the cosmos will witness Amphorius's answer after this fleeting, yet eternal moment. And now, it's time for us to— I see endless memories floating in the starry skies. They are still pure seeds for now. A tiny Eden of blessed, and I believe the flower of miracles will bloom. Friend, you're all red. I can still hear your voice in this bottom. Looks like we're still connected by one heart, even as the cosmos in that case. Because as long as you follow the memories in your heart, you'll definitely find me in this fleeting eternity.
Cyrene.
What are you waiting for, passenger? I specifically came over to check on you in case you got lost. What's the big deal? Pom-Pom is At long last, you've embarked on this road as well. Many years ago, they were standing at the start. Run! Don't think about anything else. Just run! Even if you still need to keep running. Picture because that's what the trailblaze mean. Then get ready. The conductor will be— Attention! Attention all passengers in the Cosmo! The Astral Express is about to arrive. Call final destination, the trip. 5, 4, 3, we depart. 4, 2...
The world has never been so quiet. It's so good.
if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out.
I've caught up to you. Let the first light illuminate chaos. It's so quiet. Everything's frozen in the most beautiful moment. This card. I'm here, Cyrene.
I knew you'd find this place and walk into my heart as you've always done. Then let us both do our duty. The hero who trailblazes the way forward, and the fairy who watches over remembrance.
Seed of... These memoria are what Cyrene took in. Did her sense of self already become so weak?
The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just as... You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius, yet you only awakened with the Little One's arrival. That means your existence is completely attached to his memories. Then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in...
In that case... Let me remember the cosmos that way.
It's getting out of control! Run for your lives! Retreat!
Turn it!
already.
These memories. Do you feel...
Hang in there, Deliverer. I finally get it now. The instance Droid had calculated, what they want to prove, is how the cosmos would...
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be... When the remembrance converges with the trailblaze.
Of course I will.
Nervous center. Not responding.
It's the same nonsense.
Not responding. Look at this mess.
World, my child. You'll see it will be so beautiful.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me?
How many?
Tired? Then take a break. No one's gonna blame you. You don't need me to give you words of So, I just want to tell you one thing. On that trip, you will encounter a pure child of an Astra. From this point, your choice will split destiny into... She will carefully treasure and protect everything. You and the universe will be snuffed out in the destruction, and you shall become the only... That is the cosmos's fourth kind, but for now...
You still have a long way to go on your trailblazing journey, child. The journey has only just begun. So, aren't you curious? Even a cosmos-spanning crisis, once the dust, there will come a day when we tell each other, don't give up.
We all know what kind of decision you'll make, so relax. Listen.
Keep moving forward.
And when tomorrow comes...
See you on the Express, kid.
See you in destiny.
I...
The prophet has arrived.
The world beyond the sky was never rising up at the sky.
Look! There's a red light in the sky!
Cyrene... Together. Tread on the path of remembering.
No wonder I always had a weird hunch. But as long as Friend and I... we can do any... Our friend's shoulders are really dependent. Now, countless consciousnesses are flowing in our hearts. Can you still move? It's time. In the instant Iron Tomb's hatred devoured the remembrance, that was the god who appeared in... But while they gazed at me, and now, we will use this tranquility. Simple. Did you forget? I'm Amphorius's heart. For everyone who's a fact, let 30 million cycles of memories be condensed. The body is meant to be restrained by the heart, no? And overwrite Iron Tomb's destruction equation, washing it away.
It means we will embark on the true...
If Iron Tomb's power comes from the
then we will carry out those...
Here we argue. Even...
Life will still try its hardest to find a way. In the nights shrouded by the black tide.
We are and once the fire is strong enough, the hunter will become...
As of now, the number of flame...
400 million core flame?
We can do it, right? That's right. So trust us, partner. And we'll burn this horrible ending.
From the dawn of newborn cries, to the night when all beings fall silent.
We are the messengers of the new world.
Listening to the call of the tides, and granting rebirth to heaven and earth.
Then, we lead civilization to glorious feats.
The question imposed by the gods will be solved by the children of humanity.
We will tell them that the flame chase cannot possibly have been a lie.
When starlight illuminates the sea of flowers at the end of the west wind,
All living things will stir, roused from the cradle of sleep.
Then, through a single battle, let the cosmos witness
how we light up the blinding dark.
What a poignant yet warm journey. And it's still not over yet, is it? We finally meet. To meet the hero within, in a corner of memories at the saga's epilogue, and under such a romantic sky. On top of that, the little seed had grown into such a big tree. Don't I look really pretty right now? Of course you do. Cheerful, beautiful, optimistic. It's because everyone has been gently adding to the story you left behind. Remember how we made a promise to one another? A story about love, no? And you must also remember the first story I wrote for you. So now, I want to add something more to this. On that day that the flowers shattered, gazing at the empty ground, I thought, but that light wouldn't be found in the flawless flower. Rather, in the world mirrored within. All the flame chasers walk in your 30 million retellings of their story. At this moment, people will come to understand that time and time again, when they stood at the cross in the experiments of erudition, and in the breeding ground of destruction, it is entropy increasing, a merciless, but under the pen of remembrance. The flame chase is a journey that changes from constant loss. It's about knowing how fate is shattered, yet still embracing fate's brokenness. It's a journey that longs to receive love. That's so hard, but I'll add a small bit to suit. I'll write that love is an innocent flower. It grows up silently, creating longing in every passerby. But the flower itself cannot walk into the world. Unless someone plants that love into their heart and brings... You really have learned everything now. Then, join all the other flowers in this story. And let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Then, why did you set out? Why do you trailblaze?
Who is it?
Don't be afraid. Take my hand if you feel nervous. Honestly, I've always thought you were really incredible. After all, no god guided the path of the Trailblade. So, that's why I'm asking you.
I trailblaze because my own eyes have not seen the end.
But I'm different. I chose to trailblaze because I am already on this road.
The end of chaos is a mass of pure darkness, pure destruction. However, Amphorius's light has 13 different colors. Then, take a deep breath. After 13 heartbeats, light will create. Are you ready, friend? Look, the dawn you've been chasing is finally breaking. May I hug you? Thank you. You're so gentle. May I hug you?
Seek the 13 factors using the remembrance of the past, infusing a world-bearing love, and inscribe the opening stroke of Genesis.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
See you
Tomorrow. See you
tomorrow.
If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. Then, restore its power to nourish the spirit. My friend, on the next page we write together, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's give this long, painful, nearly hopeless tale a truly gentle ending.
Flame chase was never about destruction. It was about breaking free and trailblazing!
And let that bright future
be as we've written. I shall compose 400 million sagas.
We will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path. The light will
of permanence.
To end the destruction with destruction. At last, we can sit together and watch the victory fireworks, partner.
Why not come a little closer? This warmth is proof that we live. Stay strong. Eyes forward, always. This arrow isn't the end, but the beginning of hope.
The conclusion is irrefutable. Noos's answer was never destruction. But they kept silent, leaving the solution in the hands of the cosmos. The universe will keep searching and struggling to endure. In the face of the destruction, it may once again stand on the edge of annihilation. But the stars will always rise to ride the waves and embrace existence once more. It's over, Lycurgus.
Yes. Another. How is Madam?
She's fine. The IPC is keeping her under observation.
To bind a mortal body to a scepter, I still remember the terror of witnessing a sick.
No wonder you chose the destruction. Question.
There's the prime mover of the universe.
Correction. I was asking.
I don't know how to measure, but in its presence, all.
But your harvest was watered in blood. Answer me. Is all the.
It. Let me tell you a story. Back when he was a student, Xandar's first.
And?
There was was no conclusion. Even so, the truth came out. He was harshly punished. His fate is no different now. Sentiment, but whichever side we take, in the end...
You've handed yourself a death sentence. And yet, Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their move.
As the Theoros, Lycurgus has... If you can, take my body if the day ever comes when you must...
A foolish last wish. I won't grant...
You will, but for your... Listen. The death knell to the prisoners who stepped out of the cave. Stand and offer flowers.
Here. I'm back on the Pom-Pom! No response. Am I the Nobody's here. Did we really win?
Looks like they are waking up. Hey, I told you.
Someone's in the bathroom? An intruder. Better be.
Oh no. He's coming this way. Quick, hide in here. Huh?
Nobody's here? Could it be my imagination? Huh. Huh.
Wait, please. This isn't what you think.
Ugh, we told you to keep quiet. You really can't keep your cool.
I'm not Lady High Sealands. Even the
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same. Gotcha there, Gray. So composed, Gray Mystery. It looks like... Speaking of which, your Astral Express is quite luxurious. I hear you travel to different... Hey now! Don't go throwing wild. Hey, I was just thinking out loud. Who knows? One moment we were shouting about love and next thing I know, we're all on this express.
It's not just Miss Cypher and me. Mister, why don't you go say hi to them? Don't worry. If you're worried, feel free to check everything out yourself, mister. Mister, I'm truly sorry for sneaking into your... But I've been wondering, why is there... That's quite bizarre, to say the least. We've walked around this car for a bit already. Perhaps living in such an environment.
gotta say, Grey Mystery, you've got... What if I don't make it? Oh my. Don't tell me you actually believe that. Besides, the reason priceless treasures are the true art of thievery.
Wow! What a spacious car! And these floor tiles are gorgeous!
Trian, don't run around in other people's...
Watch your step, teachers. Ah, Gray. Look who's finally awake. I hope Cassie and Miss Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too. When we woke up, the entire express was complete. It's such a shame. I was looking forward to making new friends. Especially... Did you also wake up from total chaos? Don't worry. We beat him. Must be on their way home. That's exactly the kind of thing, Lord. He was just here chatting with everyone. Lord Finan's always been quite...
Have another drink, my Demoose.
Sure.
Those three have been chatting over the... Why don't you go say hi to them, Bree?
A moderate system, similar to the Demigod Council, is the only guarantee.
Look who's here. If it isn't the master of the
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. I helped myself to some.
We're chatting about some... Now that you are here, why don't we let someone who's truly worldly...
Looks like you came at just...
I do not...
What form of government have most civilizations across this vast continent?
I bestow upon the astral express, thus, capable individuals from countless...
It's hard to... I can imagine our conversations here.
This banquet...
That man just left. Wouldn't even... If you're looking for him, try your luck in...
I finally caught you, Trian. Oh, look. There are several adorable outfits here. Oh my, you even dare to... Time for a surprise attack. The hero Trian has been locked. 2 against 1? That's not... Little Gray, you came just in time. Help me. Little Gray, you better think this through. If we snap our finger, you might end up wearing these clothes too.
Trian,
Even little Gray's saying that. Trian ran away. Trinan. The Trevios is all laughing and... Yeah, everyone will be all right. After all, just thinking. So, wait up! Trian, don't you dare run away!
Based on my calculations, there are countless celestial bodies with water in the cosmos. By the way, I heard that the Imperator's flame...
That's true.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure there are plenty of... Didn't I spend some time in that? Like Kyrgyz's humans create gods, and God...
Professor Anaxagoras,
Let me just check one thing.
Don't worry. The difference between a genius...
I see. It's like drinking honey brew.
Being able to break down complex...
You're here, partner. That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality. Though the vibe's a bit different. What you speak of has indeed already come to pass. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form... Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? Don't worry. They'll be safe and sound. Don't worry, the Astral Express. I can imagine how much you, Don Hung, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphorius. Beautiful like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dream. Among all these stars in the sky, there must be another. I think I've found my own wish, partner. Someone once told me that home is where you may be. Roaming the cosmos with you all is my Shinjo Alliance, Penacony. I blame my poor imagination, so I have to see it with my own eyes. You're finally here. He has some... Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Thanks. After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now. Sorry about that. Since it's our first time visiting the Express, I was How about we take a look back at everything together? We triumphed over Iron Tomb. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the
So, just a dream.
Oops. Wrong answer.
What?
In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze, carrying all that world, once shackled by data, became a...
Did we...
Just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed at perhaps, we too have already... That's a bit of an exaggeration. None of us can be, but Amphorius already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully preserve and tend to all this, I believe this world we deeply love will sprout. Don't worry. I've already kept all this, and its name is As I've... So, it's time to reveal the correct and the epilogue of As I've... At the end of the story, the character, the one who wasn't part of the story, promise me one last thing for when we say goodbye.
I will. Siren, every star that the Trailblaze passes by...
Hey, it's not fair that we'll keep an eye on him. He had...
Leave it to us, Sirene. Yours...
Stories this you'll all have to stand up for.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand...
You're so reliable, Mart.
There's a book here?
Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more...
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final...
Oh no! Passenger March is sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I can hear all those sneaky little plants.
Mark, in the countless days and nights ahead, you must continue.
Leaving this place means, as I've written, no one will have the chance to revise it.
Don't leave any regrets.
What magnificent words. I've been pondering this while you were sleeping. Let's keep it simple. No language in this world. Those who understand its passion and now... It's time to say goodbye to our readers. And so we reach the final page of As I...
Everyone's here. Who wants to write?
Going first is the hardest job. I don't want to make a
How about letting the great Emperor...
Are you? Then I shall enlighten future generations. Without me, there is no world. What's wrong?
The great Imperator set the bar way too high.
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subject.
Me?
Once the deed is done, one should leave.
The stars shall sing of the...
I should have shared a drink with you all. Life is like the ocean. Tide, whether it's a feast or the nihility that awaits.
May the next feast...
Miss Hyacinth's toast is...
Does everyone have to be so poetic?
Next up.
I'll do it. There's no
Does the Kremnoan language...
Haikith, don't interrupt. Kill the play, and games shall be born.
Not bad at all.
Ha! If nothing, farewell, everyone.
Mighty Mouse.
What's up, Cass? It's nothing, Lady Trebios.
Then speak your mind, and let your word...
If your heart still has room to spare...
That's so beautifully said.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only everyone.
The place you reside is the
Well then, it's my turn.
Take it away with your performance, Annex.
Then I must think truth is a solvent that dissolves.
Is this your final...
Oh, you. Still as profound.
So, you're then...
The seeds you've sown are all...
Would you mind if I write the next line?
Huh?
We'd never turn down a...
Teacher, trust and selflessness are the two...
One's golden...
Not being able to comply after all this exhaustion. I just want to...
Thank you.
Lady Aglaya just can't give up her favorite. So,
There must be many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the...
of course, look up at the sky more often.
It's so catchy.
When it comes to understanding children, look, the rainbow.
It's you who
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking. Oh well, don't be afraid to fall.
So in the end, little Cyphy's met...
Even if you combined 30 million of me, I probably wouldn't have read as many books as you did in one.
Homework?
It's just us now, Snowy.
Yeah, teacher.
No. Let me... All shall bid farewell.
I'm...
You still know... Jokes aside, I want to leave whether it's a sunny day or...
See you tomorrow. Times 1,000.
Prophecy received. Times a...
From now on.
Finally. The time has come to say I'm grateful that you could be here to witness this. Well then, make sure you take good care of as I've written. The last line I want to write down. A hero is living in everyone's heart. I hope those who read this will find the courage to face. See you at the next pale dawn.
The characters in the book have taken their final bow.
But as people who live through it, we can still add...
Of course. The pen will eventually break. The ink will...
If time is an endless cycle...
Let's walk towards tomorrow.
Time to head home.
Don't miss the crew meeting!
See you later. And with this, As I've Written officially comes to an end. We're its co-authors, after all. Once the words are written down and have been read by it, leaving the freedom of interpretation. As for what this story means to you, after all, we've all...
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up?
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for...
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the Express.
Hey, I was the first one to get dragged into it.
Miss Marta.
In other words, she hasn't really grown.
Hey, this is the first time I've been able to examine as a...
Miss Irene's handwriting is gentle, yet steely.
I had no idea it was so sophisticated. Looks...
Maybe start with a few...
Look who's talking. As if you're not glued to your phone, huh? Wait.
It's...
Is that...
In a corner, unknown to everyone. I left it out of the story because it involved... Can you forgive me, friend? I wrote everything about it on this little card. Please. Add this final note. Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now. And don't lose your...
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madam Herta. But still...
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny.
So, this victory isn't the final...
Far from it. This is only the beginning. The first toll of the death knell for the...
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madam Herta.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon...
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy.
Causality has gone wrong.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe, the erudition, calculates how the future will sprout. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply. That is why there is a concept in biology for the universe. That process is what we call, under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory.
So it is the opposite of the erudition.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now it is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars. Yes, you live in the now. But your memory, just like the Eon of Remembrance.
What? Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. Remember. To carry out the mission of remembering the universe, and at that moment of ascension, their memory... That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline form is just an empty shell. Here in the present, we cannot know, and those who might become Fooley all share the same... They are known as children of remembrance.
Both of you. Children.
So help us. Find where Amphorius...
We are the sacrifice. The garden used us.
So that name, it was my future.
Or maybe it is the present. Noose has revealed to me, and on both paths, the first, follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world, and that would mean Amphorius's causality will no longer concern you, at least...
Go on.
You come to a stop and fade, offering yourself. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of...
That choice means...
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphorius's causality. This world is sealed. The effect... No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in... There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. But I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete.
So even the gods of the cosmos...
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you, especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already... I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear. To quiet the sorrow in my heart. His kindness is always just right for the moment.
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood. But may I ask you one last...
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is we children of Amphorius gave up on gods long ago. Those beings, I believe in him much more than I believe in them.
Oh. That really is a comforting answer.
As for the one wish, I still have trouble letting go. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of every starlit tomorrow. Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious feeling. Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars? So back then, in the path space, it was I. Now that I remember, all I wanted to say was, don't give up. He will find you. Memory, truly. Then let me wield this power. And plant the seed of causality for the mirror. Even so, must we? It's such a long road.
Then, would it be all...
As long as it's Peach. Even
one is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off. Already follow the ripples of remembrance in.
Clearly, cause leads to, but now, the future gives new meaning to the...
Maybe that is what me... So, let us return the way we came. Look.
No. How is this possible, partner? No. I have to get you out of here first.
Remember? That pale dawn break. The spear of strife nearly claimed, and it was you. You playing then. Before. Even the Titan of Time mistook you for...
I never imagined there was a hidden the first time.
infinity. And so, the mirror... I'll leave him to the Castorus of the past.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my sick.
March wandered all across Amphorius for 90s, and with her bow and arrows, she brought down every... So that's how it happened. What a sweet note. And so, in a memory from... and that arrow bearing gold... Are you okay?
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary path strike in this isolated star system must be...
I would even go as far as
to gain the favor of the stars for Amphori, but the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even thankfully, Miss Black Swan. No, that signal drew. Looking back now, the cosmos showed us a kinder...
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the remembrance wasn't looking after. Her deduction was perfectly logical.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future, too, Miss... Look, you need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the...
If we can never break free from this prison, I will...
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning with nothing but a fragile sliver of hope. I still remember the first time I saw the god. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill, but now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me. And she... Causality. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear. But do you know what Amphorius saw when its heart was born? 0. Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective. That's right. Turn these numbers up the ego. I want to protect everyone in the village. But can I really do that with this? I shouldn't think too much. Better if the hero within has been by our side since we find it has always been strong. With the weight of fate. And if only someone could place even a sliver of... He would hold on. And yes, just a single... And he would guard that fragile light until... I no longer have the strength, so... Take this wish with you. As prophecy foretold, you will continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulder. Now, your eyes have seen through. Looks like time's running out. Behind this door. I can smell... You're clever, the end of this journey back, it leads to the place we both call home. We can finally... If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story, that final gap in Amphorius will close. The causal... And if I don't do that, then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the... There's no way... Exactly. I remember that tree that grew all alone. Unable to... But now, a tiny boat sets sail. Even if the boat's shadow fades, the tree knows. In that moment... The way you brought it up. Now I can... Come on. Take it with us. Back to the sacrament. Let it become remembrance's anchor. That final note. Right. It's been... This is Doe. It is also the first note. And the one that stayed. Heidi Silicii. It's like time itself has... And the breeze. And the sound. We've made it. The sacrament. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremony. And where we first began writing journals. Now, the journey through memory. Once the anchor is placed. What a way. Looping. Again. Do, re. And with them. G lost. Whether it's for Cyrene. May the river of time flow backward. My mind and my memories. The breeze is warm, but my body... If you're feeling cold, let's find somewhere warm. "405. 504. Treehouse. Electra. Aglaya. Cyrene. Look. Everything is already as we've... gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves. Awake? Peach, where are you? Are you still here? I shrank. So that when memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed. Demiurge, Cyrene, back again to the first Philia. I always do have my charm. The
final ripple nourished the great tree, and from it grew a single pink peach.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me. I've told you so many times already. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine too. I'm Piso. I always remember.
So, Cyrene. So, the last of my memories are slipping away. I remember, and daughter of... The same seed, when planted in different soils, blooms into no matter what form liking takes. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was... The stars across the cosmos will know. I am the fairy who wrote "And in your heart." After all, we've always been in sync.
Hey, don't rush.
Slow down. We have plenty of time.
In Amphorius's month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, it may sound heavy, right? Because people understand the parting under the same sky across 1 plus 8.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were...
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1. I make this wish. On the later, when the people who know it will be such a romantic, but that's all right. Pondering what the ego truly is, they will love. They will rage. But remember this well. They will come to understand what it means to lose. They will offer their hearts to this for every soul that exists in this world. But when people gaze into the night sky, this is a story about love. Whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet, it will be a romantic story. Like you think so too.
And a romantic story deserves an ending when every clue and thread pour the spirit of trailblazing into it.
Light, sky, sea, stars, seeds, flowers, birds, hope, and love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphorius. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I, and fading poems, frozen rhymes, are traces on the breeze, whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound. Love on the page, it's the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's highs to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay true, the winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing a song of reverie. Please stay true, cherish your memory. Go with love, your hearts are key as rivers flow, as gardens grow. I hope you bloom in beauty. See you soon after the end of time, in the mountain frozen rime. Now stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes, to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. Now stay true, the winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing our reverie.
no longer working.
Your soul.
Let's find some place safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings, we can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
I've reunited with you so many times. And each time, love breaks through this and takes flight toward a pink.
It's still early. Where to now?
Так, ну, это закончилось. Неожиданный поворот, конечно. Да. В принципе, сюжетка, сам босс прикольный, ну вот. Конечно, эта вот механика с боссами иногда, блядь, такая ебанутая, блядь, что не хочется проходить его вообще. Да, я понимаю, что у меня персонажи на рандоме собраны, и мне лень что-то делать и так далее. Сука, я просто хочу пройти эту хуйню, ну нет. Иду я нафиг. Просто выбешивает. Ну так, музыка и сам босс, и сюжетка, в принципе, охуенная. Я даже в конце это вообще конец, конечно. Ну что ж, увидимся, ну, не знаю где. Потому что ивент я, скорее всего, не буду записывать, но мне как-то на него пофиг. Так что да. Ну, давайте уж так уж и быть. Я все-таки хотел это сделать в конце, так и сделаю сейчас. Ой, погнали.
No matter how cold the other side is, there will still be the scent of flowers.
И погнали.
No matter how cold the other side is, there will still be the
По
scent of
факту,
flowers.
да блин. По факту, из всех игр у меня был шестизвездочный персонаж. Ну, не шестизвездочный, а ну, с 6 пробудой. Из всех игр, блядь. Ну, мне на нее повезло, потому что мне изначально было 3. Так что да. Осталось файнону собрать, и по факту будет неплохо. А так, ну да. Ладно. Всем пока-пока. Увидимся, скорее всего, в Занесе. И потом в Геншине. Сейчас, в принципе, когда я записываю, среда. Из Геншина вышло одно. Так что после сейчас как это будет Занес, потом Геншин. Ну, скорее всего, на следующей неделе, может, записывать буду. Так что всем пока-пока.